Well, when small businesses are confident that they have the support of local law enforcement, they feel safe and our local economy thrives. And here to tell us about Shop Talk is a special program here, and it's opening the lines of communication between first responders and Irving citizens is Chief Jeff Spivey of the Irving Police Department. Chief, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, this is a very important program that I know you're excited about, and you've made a special partnership. So tell us, what is Shop Talk and how does it connect with the community?
So Shop Talk is actually police officers going into barbershops and initiating conversations, building trust relationships. We started this in Irving about 3 years ago, getting police officers instead of asking the community to come to us for community meetings, we go to the community, and we go to the community where they're comfortable, we're in their environment, and those conversations look much different and sound much different than they do in a community center or at a church. And
you picked a barbershop for a reason. You know, barbershop, oftentimes you're very comfortable, as you said. You go in there and they have more open conversations. So you want to kind of get the pulse in a barbershop, right?
It is a completely free environment for questions, for conversation, for discussion, and it's not always about what's going on in policing. A lot of the conversation is what's happening in sports, what does that look like, and it's truly developing that trust relationship between our police officers and the community at large.
Yeah. So Chief, what is so gratifying about this program? Why is it so important to you?
I think if you look at what's going on around the country, the mistrust that exists between minority communities and the police, this breaks that down. This allows us to see each other from a different perspective, to have those open conversations, and to really develop relationships that will last for years.
Why is it important to talk about this now and to continue the conversation? You guys just made the partnership, right?
So yeah, absolutely. We just partnered with one community, which used to be Operation Blue Shield. One community is allowing us to take our local program and take it nationwide to really develop this dynamic at barbershops across the country.
How far do you see this partnership going? Because like you said, you've already seen improvements, you've already seen conversations happening since this program began, since the partnership began, really.
Well, I think ideally every community in America that has a police department and that has barbershops adopts this type of program. It doesn't have to be, modeled directly after ours, but opening that conversation in a place where our community feels safe, they feel at ease to speak their mind, really breaks down those barriers to communications and develops trust.
So you guys, I understand, do quarterly lunches. Explain what that is, and I guess how people can get involved with that.
So I do a Chief's lunch every quarter. I bring the shop owners themselves in to sit down with me.
Nice.
We break bread. We talk about issues in the community. There are some things that their customers or they don't feel comfortable sharing with my police officers, that in that setting we can really talk about and get real with what's going on in the community. They bring ideas to me. We look for other ways to partner, which has really led to some great things going on in Irving.
That is phenomenal. Real quick, is there a way for people to get involved, for barbershop owners or shop owners to get involved with this initiative?
Absolutely. If you're a shop owner, reach out to the Irving Police Department. All of our stuff's on the web. If you're a community member, go to one of your local barbershops. Ask them if they're participating in the program. If you see a police officer in there, don't be worried. Sit down and have a conversation.
Good stuff. All right, Irving Police Chief Jeff Spivey, thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate you.